Let's go.
Is everything fresh? Is everything fresh? Fresh, 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 fresh. The vibes alright. Fresh, 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 fresh. You know we do it for the culture. Fresh, 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 fresh. The vibes alright. Fresh, 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 fresh. You know we do it for the culture.
Yes, Sirski. What is happening? Frezone TV series. What number is this? 241. Episode 241. Friday night shit, man. Live from the compound. Appreciate y'all hanging out with us, bro. We know y'all gonna stay up late for us on Friday. We're gonna keep the party and all the vibes going. We are here, man. Empire in the building. Patreon in the building. Title in the building. Chris 22, Slick 45, Big Key in the building. Lamika in the building. Shanice Ford, producer of the year in the building. A lot of people in the building, man.
Yeah.
Hey, my OG used to say, bro, how big is the building? Like, it's like, that's a lot of niggas to be in there. We in here. I am your boy, Stan CLMG, the glue in this bitch on his birthday flow. How you feel, bro?
Bro, I feel good, man. I had a nice moment today, bro. To let me know what I do is not average, and there are people out there that are aspiring to do their dreams, bro. I had a nice little talk with a few people I'm going to be working with on my 9 to 5, and they were all like inspired and like saying they wish they can do what I did or do what I do, and I'm like, damn, is it really like, am I not average? Like, I ain't saying I'm balling, but you
Yeah,
guys know what I do. People know what I do. Like,
straight up. Yeah. It's a different vibe. I had that moment. I want to say last week we went to Tucson, right? We was supposed to
mhm.
pull up for the homie birthday party. What? Hold up. What do they sound like, Shanice? Oh, it's good. But we got out there, and I got another spot out there, and I hadn't been there for like months, right? So pulling up to the other spot, and then you get to see like the Arizona view and the mountains and shit. And then I was like, fuck it, nigga, I just want to stay in, bro. I'll be honest, we just stayed in. We didn't even step out. You know what I'm saying? Then we end up staying there till like fucking Sunday morning, whatever. But I was just like, I had that full circle moment, bro. Like, damn, nigga put in a lot of work. And now we really reaping the benefits of this, bro. And I'm still humble. I still don't take it for granted because I could be chose today and not chose tomorrow. But for that moment, nigga, I felt good, bro. Bro, what you do for your birthday?
I went to this coffee shop, um, had some espresso,
Yeah.
some donuts. I was gonna have a fire, but the rain, like we had a storm that like flushed us out for like 3 hours. So
Mm,
I mean, just smoke, smoke, smoke. I worked too, so because it was on a weekday, so
yeah.
I still had priorities.
Yeah. Nah, just
So
enjoying life, bro. I'm still celebrating my birthday.
yeah,
Black Ice still celebrating his shit. It was in like February. I just go off what my boy Suede Day said. The only holidays we pay attention to is birthdays. So you know what I'm saying? Like we done buried a lot of niggas. We got a lot of niggas locked up. So, another year around a great sun, bro, is it almost feel like you won a championship just to still be here. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, y'all celebrate them shits, bro.
yeah, bro.
celebrate them, bro. Like, turn up, get some champagne, bro. Even if it's non-alcoholic, nigga, like, pop your shit, bro. It's a blessing to still be above
It is.
ground, bro. You know what I'm saying? We done lost too many real people, and you know what I'm saying? I'm celebrating for at least 4 months. Like, you know what I'm saying? So we we here.
I usually go for that. I usually go for a week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I
still got
used
some
to be
people to
like
hit up.
that. I used to be like, we'll just get the weekend in. And then I'm like, damn, nigga, you know how fucking hard we work, bro? And then I started to think about how many people we lost and shit, and they would want me to celebrate. So yeah, I'm gonna be celebrating to the summer, bro. I'm gonna just tell y'all that. Like, shit, to the summer, nigga. Every weekend my birthday. uh, we appreciate y'all for being here, man. Shouts out to the premium group over there hanging out. Damn, it's a lot of people in this motherfucker watching, bro. We appreciate y'all. We had
Hey,
some little shit at the beginning. You know what it be, bro. But Black Ice Crazy mix. Caught that Tia McKell. That album drop next Friday, right? Next Friday. We've been locked
that
in on
flip
that.
is crazy.
Man, we got back Sunday, right? And we pretty much was locked in the studio to like Thursday. Then like, well, Thursday morning. Cause then we did the Kanye West shit last night at We Play Studios. We'll talk about that a little bit later. But we was just locked in. Then just seeing like Tia locked in, like fuck it, shit. Like, cause she's a female, right? So like niggas will be in the studio and we'll be like, man, I'm finna go to sleep and go right back to the studio. But you know, a female, she's like, all right, we left the studio. All right, nigga, I gotta get some spa time. I gotta, get a shower or something. Like niggas, we going right back in that bitch, nigga. I got the same clothes on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna take a shower after this last mix. It might be 3 days later, nigga. I ain't
Yeah,
fucking with no female. She ain't gonna smell me right now, nigga. I'm grinding. But just seeing Tia like
right.
grind like that and get back, and she still smell good, but like she made sure to freshen up, nigga. Like, but just watching her work on this shit, bro. I'm telling you, this shit in the past 2 weeks, it turned into something else. Like the bridges, the outros. Y'all just heard the Stargaze, and they had a whole choir in there singing. Like, man,
That shit.
this
Yeah.
album's special, bro. This album's special. I'm not gonna lie. Shouts out to our team and Sean. They got a new song, GYDO Management, Vanity. That's out right now.
Vanity.
Yeah, I kind of want to just get through some. We ain't gonna do the new music Friday, but that joint is out right now. A dope record, bro. A dope
It is.
concept record of how we see ourselves in the mirror and what vanity plays on the mental space. So a definitely dope record. Y'all go check that out. That's on all platforms. We've been on
Appreciate
the we've been on the Kanye West clock. It still hadn't
it.
dropped. It hadn't dropped, and I'm gonna tell y'all. I talked to somebody from the camp this morning. I don't think it's dropping no time soon. They're doing
Ooh,
listening sessions, listening parties. When we saw Kanye last night, like Kanye is in he's mixing this shit in real time. So he's going to these listening sessions and he's seeing how the drums, how the bass, how everything sounds live. And he's watching reactions. So like he's watching how people react when the bass drop or when this sample drop. So I'm just be honest. I heard it could drop Sunday, but just on my opinion, what we saw last night, I don't think this shit drop in for maybe another week or two. You know what I'm saying? I will say this because everybody be like, damn, Stan, you holding back. You won't let us know nothing. Like, I will say this. Um, that shit is beautiful, bro. That shit, bro. That shit is beautiful, bro. Like what how he chopping them samples. He got a lot of gospel samples in there. It kind of feel like Yeezy, and then it kind of feel like the life of Pablo, and the bars kind of feel like college dropout. But man, that's just like, bro, I ain't like it. Don't even feel like an album, bro. It just feel like just transitions all the way through. Like they changing the beats in the middle of the song, the samples, man. Like that shit is beautiful, man. That shit is
That's why he the
beautiful,
goat.
man,
He the goat, bro.
bro, bro.
When's
I
the
ain't,
last time, or have you heard of another artist? I'm trying to think in my catalog, um, where they would go out and test it in the streets, test it live, come back, test it again. Like it seems like he's bringing the liveness back to it, like the person to person interaction.
yeah. Is living art. Black Guy said that earlier, bro. Black Guy said this shit like, and I guess it kind of feel nostalgic to us because it reminds me of the times like when we were doing radio and rappers would go to like the strip club or go to the bar and like test that song just to see the reaction they get. Like, bro, like nigga, we was just like Kanye was like right here, and we was like right here. And just seeing that nigga face, and then every song he just nodding his head and he watching, and I'm like, man, I'm gonna say just what I heard right now. He could drop that shit and it probably be a top 10 hip hop album of all time. But the fact that he taking a little bit more time and they gonna change that shit some more, bro. That shit is hard, man. I ain't even lie to y'all, bro.
Uh,
Like, it's some UK beats on there, bro, and this is like I will say this because I know niggas gonna hear it and be like, all right, this ain't the hardest lyrical shit. I'm saying sound. Like it's some sounds we never heard, bro, and it's like, oh man, when this shit drop, bro. Yeah. Yeah, man. I was kind of in a maze. Like I think all of us was in a maze last night. I'll be honest, bro. It probably went 100 people in there. It probably wasn't even 100 people in there.
mm,
It's a smaller studio space, but yeah, that shit is hard, bro. Man, so not to tease y'all. I don't think it's
that's dope.
dropping no time soon. I think that somebody said it could be Sunday. Uh, I if I'm a bad man, I'm saying that shit gonna be another week or two. If it come out tomorrow or Sunday, I will be surprised. But it's still gonna be great whenever it drops. So yeah, in that bag, bro. Yeah, in that bag, man. We got a bunch of footage we didn't post too, just because Big Key was saying like these songs are gonna change, so let's not post them yet because we can have that shit's like archive. Like this is what it sound like before it
Yeah,
got uploaded. So
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Great album though, bro. Great album, bro. I'm thinking everything y'all heard about Kanye and all the other shit, that shit gonna go out the air. It's gonna go out your mind when you hear this album, man. Definitely some classic shit. Let's get into it, man. Episode 241. What we doing? What we doing? Jay-Z. Jay-Z says the
Hey,
Kendrick Lamar and Drake beef went too far, and he admits he almost wish it didn't happen. Hey, they gonna listen to us one day, bro. Like, before I even play this clip, y'all like we've been saying this shit all year. We said it last year, like the Drake and Kendrick Lamar beef fucked up hip hop. But now when a goat talk,
yeah,
Now the blogs want to catch it. So Jay-Z sat down with who was it? GQ. He sat down with
GQ.
GQ magazine, uh, GQ TV, and it's a dope interview, man. If y'all haven't saw it, it's only about 30 minutes. But let's
Something like
play
that.
this one.
Excuse me, short.
Yeah, let's play this one first.
And the last pillar is battling. We love the excitement, and I love the sparring and the music you get. But in this day and age, it's so much negative stuff that comes with it that you almost wish it didn't happen.
Really?
Yeah, because it's almost like it's a final thing. Now people that like Kendrick hate Drake,
Yeah.
no matter what he makes, no matter what he says, and it goes far too. It's like attack on his character and his thing and it's like, I don't know if I love that.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know if it's helpful to our growth where the fallout lands, especially on on social media, which takes place every day.
Yeah.
And now you have these pods of cult.
The Stan armies fighting.
Yeah, and it's like, it's too far.
Yeah.
It's like bringing kids in it.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't like that. Maybe I've grown in a space that is probably, I sound like the old guy wagging the thing. But I think we can achieve the same thing as far as like sparring with music, with collaborations more so than breaking the whole thing apart.
Yeah.
It could stand it before because there was no social media and there was no thing. And, you had the battle and it was fun and then you moved on.
Right.
Right now, I don't know if it could stand it with the technology that we have.
Because it takes up so much oxygen.
It takes up so much oxygen.
Yeah.
And now it's just like every day they're just trying
Like they're
to
still talking about it.
It's not just talking about it. Not like, yo, this song, I like this.
Yeah.
No, it's like trying to tear down the people's life.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like trying to, wreck this guy's marriage or this guy's relationship with his child. And it's like, I don't know, man. I don't know if it's worth it at this point.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's interesting.
Again, I love the idea that we got so much music in such a short period of time.
Great music.
Just everything around it was just like, man, it's like taking us a couple steps back.
Yeah.
And we just grown so much that I don't know if, I guess I'm gonna say it, I don't know if battling needs to be part of the culture anymore.
Interesting.
I hate that I have this point of view. I do, because I
Yeah.
know what it sounds like. I know what it feels like. I hate it. It's just how I feel about
Well,
it.
it even kind of.
I'm gonna let you go first. I just want to say one thing. Like watching this shit, bro, and knowing Jay-Z is what 51, 52. I don't know how old he is, but just watching this nigga and like seeing him at this point, like, and still look hip hop. Like to be worth $1 billion, bro, and still got wicks in your shit and still look hip hop. Like this is the most motivating shit ever. Cause I told niggas I rap forever. But yeah, I'll let you get your thoughts, bro.
And like you were saying earlier, bro, we've been talking about this for a good year and a half, man. And I had an idea about it earlier until we rewatched it and it made me think about it differently. And this is just my opinion. But I think ever once drill rap came into the picture, it took up so much oxygen. Hip hop fell behind. And then want to say like the last 4 years, I would say hip hop artists have been using drill tactics when it comes to battling. And that's the part that I'm afraid about. Like, if they were both drill rappers, I can kind of understand it. But this is hip hop, and we haven't seen this at a hip hop level.
Yeah. Yeah.
It, only thing I did see, and it was only a shimmer of light, and we highlighted it a lot, was Joey Badass. How he made it a sport. How they what did a Red Bull cipher and made some money together. Like they made it a sport.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
it sucks.
It's bad, bro. I always think about what my OG told me, bro. If I got $1 and I see a nigga make $100 and he tell me this is the way you probably should do it, then I'm gonna be a little bit more attentive. Like I'm gonna listen a little bit
Right.
more. Like knowing, like we hip hop students. Like we understand that shit. We not 15-year-old kids talking about rap. Like we study this shit and we
Right.
know it. So knowing that Jay-Z was probably, I mean, I say maybe top 3, top 4 rap battles ever with him and Nas. And now hearing him saying this might not be the way to go. And a nigga who done been there and like really been in the trenches, I think he was holding back a little bit. Cause I think he got a lot of knowledge, bro, a lot of 444 that he could pass down, and he telling us like, nah, with the technology now and the way the game is, this probably ain't the way to
Yeah.
go. And you gotta think about it. I was talking to Slick today. I was like, think about when Drake and Kendrick Lamar had their little beef or whatever. Think about what if they didn't have a beef and they said, I got 5 rappers over here that rap good. And then Drake was like, I got 5 rappers over here that rap good. And everybody just put out songs. Not going against each other, but everybody just put out songs. Think about that attention to rap and hip hop, what it would have done, bro. Instead of us like, cause it's true, bro. The higher up you get, Jay-Z said this on the Kanye album, Watch the Throne. The higher up you get, the less of us you see. So imagine if they was like, man, we not finna beef with each other. We finna bring up 5 more hip hop rappers. You bring up 5, and we'll just kind of go back and forth like that. Like, I think that would have been bigger for hip hop than having niggas on a fucking live stream saying Drake a pedophile. Like, bro, that shit was horrible for hip hop. It didn't push us
Yeah, it
forward.
was.
It didn't push us forward. It didn't, bro. It stopped niggas, and then like what he's saying with technology, now it made niggas choose a side. And I know we're gonna get into the J. Cole shit a little bit. I think it's after this. But J. Cole even said that it's like the same thing we've been saying. If you never heard a Drake song, you never heard a Kendrick song, but you only heard these beef songs. So now you choose a side. So now you're missing out on all the great music they put out before. You're missing out. You know what I'm saying? Over the internet telling you which side to choose.
Mm. Hey, yo, correct me if I'm wrong. When Drake and Lil Wayne did that versus tour, were they or were they not having little disgruntled behind the scenes? That's kind of why they did that versus.
Um, you know what I heard from that shit, bro? I guess I can say this shit. What I heard from that, because I remember we was still in Radio Street Team at that time. I'll say this. This is the first time that I remember that artists that big and a tour that big said, we gonna play on some internet shit. So you remember it was this internet story that came out that Drake smashed Lil Wayne girl while he was in jail, and then they got the fight.
Yeah.
So it's like, all right, we gonna play off that shit. That's the first time that I remember. I mean, when I was working in radio, that I remember that niggas was like, we're gonna play off this. So everybody talking about this on social media. So we're gonna do a versus like tour type. But honestly, I saw the tour. I saw a show in LA, and it was just Drake will open or Lil
Yeah, that
Wayne
shit
will
was lit,
open.
bro.
Yeah, wasn't like no beef, but I think they were playing into the tactics of what the internet is already saying. But
And that's how I was looking at it. Either
yeah,
even if they weren't, and they was just that was just a perception we're playing into it. Like
yeah,
they still got money together. Like, hold up, we
right,
ain't gonna fuck the brand up.
right,
Let's make some
right,
music.
right. And it was stories that came out later that some of that shit may have been true, but they still were on the same team, and I think they just kind of played into that. But I don't know, bro. I was listening, not listening. What's his name? Jada Kid's son, and he was like, he was kind of agreeing with Jay-Z, but then he was saying, if artists get on the same song together, like niggas been dodging. I think we got a video. Hold up, we got some with Joe Budden them. We're low key responding to this. Hold on, let's play a little bit of that. Cause I think his response was on this.
Cause yeah, fan base is taking too far.
They do.
I agree with that.
They do.
Yeah, you would hope that people don't bring up kids and want to destroy your personal life. All of that's fine. But on the accountability tip, if you go out there and beg a nigga to start with you, if you go out there and insist that we have this dance because we've been the best for too long, just me and you for 10 years, then part of that you got to be willing to take all that comes with. That's part of battle.
Okay. Yeah.
Part of battle is risk assessment. Especially if you think you was gonna get a one up and now in the middle of the fight you realize a nigga's stronger than you thought. All of that is part of the tango. I don't want to be in a hip hop where that tango don't get to exist. Now, all of these talking points, I agree with everything he said. If we switch the conversation to drill,
Yeah.
because then it's not worth it to me.
But that's where it gets
It's
tricky.
it's not where but he didn't. He wasn't having a drill conversation. He wasn't talking about smoking on, rolling up such and such,
Digging up people's graves.
And he wasn't talking about all of that. When hip hop was getting scary evil, it wasn't all battles need to stop.
Agreed.
It wasn't all of that. So now when two niggas get together and seemingly, see, to my knowledge, nobody got hurt. Even when Ish talk about Drake house getting shot up, I can't attribute that to Kendrick versus Drake. All I get from that is the two best doing their best in battle, and there was a victor. And yes, social media is mean. But the block used to be mean. School used to be mean. Shit used to be mean.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Y'all can go ahead. I just don't want to live in a hip hop where you
No,
can't
I
where you
just-
can't
I get-
battle
I get-
somebody.
I get the Jay-Z.
Where you go in the club and you can't say to a nigga, yo, your sneakers is whack. Like hip hop we talking about.
You could get shot though.
I'm about to say you get killed for that shit today.
So now you have to adjust. You gotta adjust, my nigga.
I mean, that kind of goes to what you were saying with the drill point. Like, drill rap beef ain't we just going back and forth on records. Drill rap beef, nigga, I'm smoking on your dad homies. I got your dad homies on my shirt. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga, we did that. But this the only little pushback I give. Just because Jay-Z said that now, it doesn't mean he didn't feel that about drill rap. But during that time, he wasn't doing interviews. So we don't know how he felt. I just don't know if beef is good anymore, bro. Like, for top rappers. When it's only just a couple of us, bro. I just feel like taking that moment to go back and forth, we could probably spotlight other rappers. We could do it. Who was that? I think it was Ray Daniels, bro. He was on Adam 22. And he was like, how about instead of us doing it like this, he was telling Adam 22, you create a league and you get all your rappers. I create a league, get all my rappers, and then we kind of battle like that. At least we put more attention on hip hop and different rappers. Yeah.
Hey yo, would the beef would the battle be different if what was that interlude song Kendrick Lamar was on? I was trying to think of it. That was on Drake's album. Cause he was sneak dissing the shit out of him in that joint.
Yeah.
All up and down that joint.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the same thing. I got a nigga from LA, bro, that be over there in the TDE camps. And he was saying, bro, they like he was saying their issues was way before this. Like it was kind of brewing up.
Yeah.
He even told me like first person shooter, Kendrick was supposed to be on that before he gave J. Cole. J. Cole even said that in his last interview on Carmelo Anthony podcast.
Carmelo Anthony.
Yeah. So he was saying like it may have been some tension. And I even heard Drake reach, because you know Drake always reaching out to like the up and coming artists. I heard he reached out to Baby King, who is signed to Kendrick. And what they said, this is allegedly, but Kendrick was like, hold off on that feature. So I think it may have been some like inside like shit they didn't really put public. You know, when Kendrick came out and said, nigga, I hate the way you dress, I hate the way you walk, it was some internal shit going on.
A lot of animosity.
Right, like that ain't no shit a nigga just think of in a beef. A nigga been wanting to say that for a while, bro. He had that on his chest for a while, bro. Like, I hate the way you dress. Like, we're not even talking about rap no more, bro. Like, damn, yeah. So I don't know, man. Again, we just had a conversations. I just will say, I think Jay-Z, I think what he probably wanted to say is that beef fucks up the business. You know what I'm saying? And it hurts other rappers, because we was talking about this last year, like rap was a slow year on like the Billboard and shit. So I think Jay-Z knows like they ain't trying to get in the middle of nigga beef. So, you know, like, let's play kumbaya. Let's all get this money together. Yes, if we want to battle, let's go back and forth on the same record. Be like, all right, my verse harder, your verse harder. Because think, in closing, I'll say this. This is the same thing they said with the J. Cole and the Drake feature. When that first person shooter came out, everybody was kind of like, okay, J. Cole had the better verse. Okay, Drake had the better verse. But it wasn't no like, I'm only listening to J. Cole music or Drake music from here on out. You know what I'm saying? So I do think like being on a record together and rapping doesn't split us as much as going against each other, you know? Yeah.
Yeah.
Great topic, man. Great interview, bro. If y'all haven't seen it, it's on YouTube right now. Let's go into the next one. We on J. Cole now, right? This was good. J. Cole sat down with the 7 p.m. in Brooklyn podcast. I watched this whole interview before we came in here. So I kind of understand this part, but there was one part in the interview where he said he don't believe he's the greatest or the best rapper alive. And for some reason, this shit went viral, but we'll play the clip.
Any given day, even my peers, a Drake or a Kendrick, where it's like, yo, I know on any given day I can show up to the studio and give these niggas 80. But I know they could show up on any day in the studio and give me 80, and I might only have 30. Like, so if I'm taking on a rap persona, like when I'm rapping, of course, that's what I like to. That's how I like to rap. And guess what? Sometimes I hit the mark and I say shit, and I spit a verse that really might have you believe in that shit. But if you ask me in real life, do I walk around like I'm the best rapper alive? No, nigga. Like I'm the best ever. No. But when I put on that motherfucking cape, like that's how I try to attack shit. And have there been things and moments and verses where I'm writing this shit and I'm like, I know niggas not fucking with this. Absolutely. But in reality, do I walk around this earth like there's no nigga better than me in real life? Like I can't get in the studio with Black Thought and he just give me 90. You know what I mean? And I'm sitting there like, I got 25 for you. You know what I mean? Or any one of these amazing rappers. But I think people hear me say it because they don't know me for real.
Right.
They hear me say it in a verse so much when I have on the cape.
It sounds convincing like a
It sounds convincing. It sounds convincing because I'm really doing that shit that's going to have a nigga like, man, yeah, nigga. No, you think when you hear it, nigga. You just scared that people actually believe that.
Yeah.
But the truth is, nigga, have I done things that are on that caliber? Absolutely. Like, are there people that'll get in there and smack me? Absolutely. Can I get in that same studio on another given day and smack them around? Absolutely. It's no different than basketball. How many times you done gave a nigga 50 or 40 and then turn around and he done gave you 50 or 40? Like, it's no different. You know what I mean? So like, I think people think that I like walk around with that mentality or something. It's like, bro, that's not even my character. You know what I mean? To walk around thinking like, I hope that I do something when I sit down to write that can be considered at that level. You know what I mean? But I already know it's a lot of niggas out there that, while I'm hoping, they might be doing that shit right beside me. Yeah. And they might.
Hey, that's real shit. I think now, like, niggas is just like picking. Like, everybody's like, oh, you ain't supposed to say you're not the best rapper alive. Like, nigga, I done wrote songs like every artist go to the studio and feel like I'm the greatest ever. It's that little delusion. You know what I'm saying? But like me being a rap, like nigga that actually listen to rap, bro, I know it's better rappers out there. I know it's niggas that they have better moments. You know what I'm saying? I always say what I said on 9, my greatest effort. This is my greatest effort, or this might be my greatest flow, or I'm in a flow state. But nigga, I'm not gonna like just deny being a rap fan that says not rappers out there that are better or have better moments. Now I can show up and give you a good moment too. You know what I'm saying? But like, I don't understand why people were so upset. And it was like, oh, he should say that. And like, my nigga, do y'all niggas listen to rap? It's always gonna be better games. It's like, and I like he did the NBA shit, cause it could be a nigga balling right now, bro, in the league. He'd be like, nigga, damn, bro, I just had 40 points, you know, the last 7-8 games. Does that make him better than Michael Jordan? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get why niggas is nitpicking at this shit, bro.
To be great, you got to be grateful, bro. And he just eluded a whole bunch of humbleness, bro. That's kind of how you have to move in this world in general and stay sane. Like, I'll be the last person to toot my horn, bro. I'll toot everybody else's horn up. I tell you about everybody else, but I'll be the last person. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's just a level of humbleness, bro. And I like to see that. And that's what the ecosystem needs right now. Like, fuck all the beef, kill all the beef.
Right.
Man.
All right. Straight up, bro. It's gonna always be moments, nigga. I think you like, of course, you gotta be delusional. I tell all my artists, when you in that studio, like, nigga, you the greatest ever. But if you're a real hip hop R&B student, like, you gonna know it's some songs out there, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I think it's bigger for him to say, like, nigga, do I think I'm better than Jay-Z? Do I think I'm better than Scarface? Do I think I'm better than Pimp C? Like, nigga, no. I may have some moments that are kind of similar to those moments, and I feel like I can rap my ass off. But nigga, I'm always tip my hat to like it's some niggas putting out great shit. That's how you keep the culture going, bro. It was some niggas in basketball that had better games than Michael Jordan on certain nights. It's niggas that have better games than LeBron James on certain nights. Like, that don't take away from his greatness, but it just mean like it's a lot of great shit going around, bro. It's a lot of kings, it's a lot of classics, and that's okay. And I think if you nitpicking at this, bro, you just a hater. Cause people were mad. They was like, how the fuck you get on here and say, like, even academics, and I fuck with academics. He was like, J. Cole should stop doing interviews. Like, how you gonna get on here and say you're not the greatest? Like, nigga, he didn't say that. He said he had great moments, but there's other people that are great too. Like,
So let's use that same analogy, right? Is that why Kendrick came out with Humble? If we take those three artists, and this is my opinion, you got one that loves the stage, you got one that will jump out the closet and get you, and you got the other one that's riding a bike somewhere. I mean, if I'm using that analogy, right? Like,
yeah.
be humble, humble, humble.
And everybody got great moments, bro. Everybody got great moments. Like, and like, I'll say this, any nigga that really love hip hop, he's not just listening to himself. He might get in a zone when he creating an album, whatever, but like, he's inspired by other people in hip hop. If you're not inspired by anybody in the profession that you're in, nigga, you gonna be like, fuck it, nigga, I've done it. But you take inspiration from everybody and all the greats, and like I remember T.I. was when they had the whole King of the South shit, and then T.I. was saying like, no, I'm saying I'm one of the kings of the South. It's a lot of kings out here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
yeah, man, they just nitpicking, bro. Hey, that's a great interview. I want to tell y'all, you know, I like to put you on great interviews. J. Cole on the 7 p.m. in Brooklyn. That's a great interview. He did the Nadeska interview on Apple. That was more just like Nadeska is hard, bro. I met her once. Like, she's really hip hop. But like, she really broke down the album. That's a great interview. Another great interview, bro. If y'all got Netflix, go watch Cara Anthony Payne on The Breakfast Club. That was a great interview, bro. I'm trying to think what else. Oh, Dr. Umar on Breakfast Club. That was a great interview. So I like to put you on shit that's going to feed your soul. But shouts out to J. Cole, man. Shouts out to J. Cole, bro. What we got next? Let's get to some more relationship shit. It's Friday night. Why not? Why not? How far I gotta scroll down? Hold on. Want to do this one? All right, let's do this one. I feel we got two on here. Let's do this one first. All right. So let me make sure it play first.
And I feel like I'm the last person who.
All right, let's play this one. All right, so Jayda Cheaves, who is I don't like when I say IG model, I don't mean to like downplay her accomplishments. So I guess I could say little baby mama. So she says men would be nothing without women. Claiming, she says women are the prize, and without them, a man will have no motivation. So let's play it.
And I feel like I'm the last person who could be called misogynist because I'm all for the women. But like I also see the value in us. Like we hold the power. Our pussies are the power. Niggas need us to feel like they're here. Without us making a nigga feel like they're here, they feel like nothing. So like, yeah, we gotta cherish that shit. And if we giving that shit out, a nigga need to be giving us the sun, the moon, and the stars. That's just my preference. We also need to stop normalizing casual sex. Nobody in the world should be that horny where they gotta just sleep around with somebody that can't buy them a piece of chocolate on a holiday. That's not okay. And I speak from experience because I've been there before and I did not like how that shit made me feel. I thought I was into like, okay, yeah, this is just somebody this is just a little vibe. No, when that shit rolled around and I realized that like, damn, this nigga, whoa. I didn't like how it made me feel. I'm never doing that shit again. What the fuck are we talking about? Let's stop normalizing the bare fucking minimum. No, that shit is not okay because you know when something's not okay? When you would be happy with it going another way. If that nigga would have got you something on Valentine's Day, you would have been jumping for joy, feeling yourself. But because he didn't, you sitting here trying to convince yourself that, oh, it's just casual sex. Like, let's not make it, no, fuck that. Fuck that.
Jayda Cheaves, ladies and gentlemen. I'll say this. I'll let you go, bro. I'll say this, though. If a nigga, a man, if a man need a woman to be motivated, bro, then you probably should double check the mirror, bro. Because when I wake up every day, bro, like when I wake up every day, what motivates me is how much am I giving to this hip hop culture? How much am I making people's dreams come true? How much am I giving to my kid? It's definitely not a woman that motivate me. And I love women, bro. But like, I just need a little bit more substance.
Yeah, I think what Adam walked the earth for thousands of years before Eve came along. Um, he found he found something to do. Yeah. Nah, I, I do say this like I understand and like the spiritual level when one mates with a lot of people, you know, pieces of your soul get detached and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I do encourage females, you know, treat your wild with respect, you know, understand that it is worth giving and worth cherishing. Um, and not every hairy dick is worth it.
Huh?
Uh, Niggas ain't shit. I'll be the first to tell you that. But,
Straight up. Straight up, bro. Now, I
but yeah,
feel
I now go ahead.
I feel where she coming from, but then I'm just like, just talking to the men. If you need a woman to motivate you, bro, especially if you got kids and you got family, you got people that depend on you, fuck all that. Especially if you got a dream. If you got a dream, my nigga, that should motivate you, bro. The fact that like Shorty is saying that if I don't wake up with a woman, I ain't motivated. Bro.
I had stints. Shit, I can just use an example. 5 years upstate, like women didn't motivate me from getting up. I know motherfuckers that was hanging it up, jumping on fucking balconies, taking a life. Like
Yeah,
my motivation was very internal with my soul. Like,
yeah.
had nothing to do with a broad.
Right. Right. Come on, bro. Like, damn, we men. Like I think there are some niggas that just need a woman and they need to have that shit every night. But like a real man, bro, we trying to change the world, bro. I'm trying to change the world. I'm trying to make sure every nigga that I meet or female, they dream come true. Like, I don't need a woman to motivate me to do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, bro, what the fuck these motherfuckers be talking about, bro? Like, what are they? And I get, and I'm not gonna go too hard because I feel like this rage baiting. I feel like it's rage baiting, and that's why she did it and she figured it out. I'm like, bro, I could wake up in an empty house, and I still got motivation in the morning.
But she pushing the narrative in all nationality. The man's supposed to be one step in front of the female. We could still be side by side.
Right.
I might just be an inch in front of you.
Right.
You're not supposed to be 20 yards in front of you.
Right. It's not supposed
and if
to.
You are.
Go ahead.
You ain't supposed to like. And if you are, you shouldn't like walk around like you got a big chest or taking a man's responsibility.
Right. Right. Bro, you like, come on, man. What the fuck? I'll take care of you, nigga. I don't do no 50-50 nothing. Like, I don't need you to motivate me. What the fuck? Like, bitch, I don't need you to motivate me at all. And I'm motivated off just, my granddad, my OGs, bro. Like, bro, I'm trying to test the most money ever been in my family. I'm trying to help the most people ever in history. Like, I don't need a female to motivate me, bro. And I appreciate you look good and you standing by me. You know what I'm saying? Give me back rubs. Give me top by the fireplace. But I don't need you to motivate me. I'm motivated already. Bro. When I wake up, I'm thinking about, all right, what I'm going to do to push this hip-hop. Bro, we was at the Kanye shit last night. And Jack was telling me, he was like, bro, you got a voice. And he was like, what you're saying, we can tell that you're really a hip hop student and you're really listening to rap. He was like, your voice is so powerful. Like, he told me, he's like, bro, you don't even know. I was like, damn, what the fuck you mean I don't know, nigga? Like, I've been doing this shit 10 years. What you talking about? He's like, bro, you don't even know. And that shit just, that motivated me. Like, all right, maybe I need to go a little bit harder. Maybe I need to put out more clips. Maybe I need to be connected to more labels. But I'm like, bro, I don't need respectfully, I say this, I don't need a broad to motivate me, bro. I don't. I don't, bro. I don't. But I respect you. You look good and you feel good. You smell good. You touch me. It feel nice. It's a great little lust release. But I'm motivated with or without you, shorty.
I want to say I think standards are low nowadays. If her words are being treated as credibility when her credits or credentials are somebody's famous baby mom.
Come on!
Characterize her as a IG model.
Come on!
Where are we at as a society, bro?
Pop that shit! I didn't want to say it, but pop that shit, bro. Like, what the fuck have you done? What have you done? Like, you married, like, you got a baby by a famous rapper? Why the fuck we listening to you? I didn't want to say that. Trey turned me up.
I was about to bust out laughing at the beginning, and I was like, nah, I want to chill. But I'm serious, bro. As a black man, I'm about to be 40. I got sons and stepsons, man. Man, I look at shit different, bro. I'm calling things how it is.
Straight up, bro. Straight up. We like, what have you, how many, and I ain't saying she ain't made no money, ain't and she didn't help black people. But I'm like, why would you put that message out like to like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta think it's a new age of niggas. Niggas got their own spot, they getting their own money. I saw a nigga on TikTok, bro. He was a single dude, and he was like, look at my crib. He had like a strip club in one room, a TV room in the other room, a studio in the other room. And I'm like, bro, like niggas ain't just depending on just busting a nut every night, bro. Like you gotta bring more to the table, you know? All right.
Shout out to you though.
All right. We got one more before we get out of here. Shanice, I think Shanice be setting this shit up as rage bait.
And I feel like I'm the
You
last
see how we take it?
Right.
misogynist because
Right.
Really feeling you.
All right. So this is the last one. Oh man, looking at this shit, like I'm just gonna try to take it in. So a woman goes viral. She was on Big Bank podcast, and she says she knew her husband was a simp when he accepted the fact that she had 3 kids. I haven't seen this clip, but we gonna watch it.
A lot if we really feeling you. It's the ones we don't like. We make them do it all.
So you ain't like your husband.
I ain't trying to embarrass my husband even more on the internet, but he was a simp and I seen the opportunity and I took it.
Well, I'm saying what his qualities was.
I mean, for one, he accepted the fact that I have 3 kids.
Wait,
So you got 3 kids.
I got
and you
this.
ain't like your husband.
I ain't trying to embarrass my husband even more on the internet, but he was a simp and I seen the opportunity and I took it.
Well, I'm saying what his qualities was.
I mean, for one, he accepted the fact that I have 3 kids.
So you got 3 kids too,
I have 3 children.
and a nigga supposed to come with the bag.
They supposed to come. And that's why you have to have a bag.
Yeah.
Like you got to take care
So
of
I'm
me
saying,
and my kids.
so like you automatically get these responsibilities.
Yes,
Stop playing.
I'm not playing.
And how many niggas doing this?
I have between 2 or 3.
I'm saying, how many have you ran into in life?
Okay, so let's say I run into 100 dudes. Probably about 4 of them.
Yeah, they're about the odds. I fuck with that. Now you.
Probably about
They're
4 of them.
about the odds. All right.
I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah, that's
Up the
not. Yeah, no.
number.
So that kind of sound like you are delusional. You just catching. It's just a sucker born every day.
Basically.
Yeah, because you know what I'm saying. A nigga that's. So you ain't never caught no nigga that's worth something doing that though. Am I kidding?
I probably have one. See, the way this game work is you have to get with a man who ain't used to dating bad.
Is at the end of it.
Yeah, I want to watch the whole interview. And I understand Big Bank trying to get
might
his
just to get
clips
some
off.
context.
Yeah, but like, if I meet you, shorty, and you already got 3 kids and I accept it, whatever. A real nigga don't care how many kids you got. We don't care about kids. Like, it's about you. And then we'll take whatever you got. But if you go on a podcast and say, oh, I knew he was a simp. Bitch, we divorced that night.
Yeah. Then she say, I don't want to embarrass my husband, but yeah.
What the fuck?
That's weird, man. Shit, when I met my lady, she had her own shit. She had her 2 kids. I was in a hustle and bustling at that time. And all she wanted was the time.
Right.
So within giving her the time, she pretty much got everything after that.
Right.
Um,
Yeah,
I'm tired of this shit, bro.
That's crazy. Like, it's hoes like that need to just be put on an island by themselves, bro. Like, all the words in the dictionary and you had to call me a simp because your first baby daddy or second baby daddy weren't shit. And then I accepted you and accepted the kids, and you go on a podcast and say I'm a simp for that? Yeah, bitch. It'll be a simp when you get back home and you out of this shit. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? Why he couldn't just be a good dude? He's a great man. He accepted my kids, and he accepted whatever baggage I brought. Like, why can't be that, bro? Like, bitch, you call me a simp on a podcast, and then I'm not mad at Big Bank. I know they trying to get their views and shit, but the fact they even highlight this, bro, is like, it's nasty. It's nasty, man. It's nasty, bro.
I hope it's going to be the death of that. If somebody, podcasters, somebody put a death to that. Like, we need some death to auto tunes type shit. Like, all this rage baiting is.
Yeah. Yeah. And you know, and we
people
said
that are actually positive can't even get their word out.
Right. Right.
And
you know the other thing we said need to be a death to is that pop the balloon shit. Get that shit the fuck out of here, bro. Why is they still doing that shit, bro? Like, I cringe when I'm watching this shit. I'm like, and now, you know, they got motherfuckers that's like 30 and 40 years old on there popping balloons. Like, that shit is the worst shit ever for the culture, bro. And like, and then you got Shorty. Nobody know her name. She just went famous on a podcast. That shit had 1 million views. And she calling her husband a simp. It ain't no other nigga that gonna come out there and take care of you. None.
I think I said this a while ago, because I had did research on how popping the balloon, especially because that show is highly black demographics.
Yeah.
With black men that have trauma, and I'm surprised nobody snapped out, because that'll trigger when somebody, a female, tell you no when she popped the balloon. Like, if a person don't got it, man, they might snap. Like, it's not. It ain't healthy, and it's not healthy.
I remember Charlamagne the God. They used to do this relationship shit on the Breakfast Club. He's like, one day this shit gonna go in history, because one of these niggas is gonna snap out, and they gonna attack. Like, why the fuck are we acknowledging that shit, bro? Like, Papa, man, that shit is hell. That shit worse than battle rapping. That's the shit we should get rid of first. Get rid of that shit, bro. Man. We appreciate y'all, man. Episode 241. We about to get up out of here. Appreciate you, bro. You got anything before we get out of here?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, make sure y'all go check out that Art Team Vanity.
Art Team,
run that up for us. Other than that, man, everybody have a nice weekend. Appreciate y'all tapping in with us.
Yes, sir. Hey, bro, we'll hit you up tomorrow, Saturday night. Yes, sir.
All right, y'all have a good night, bro. Appreciate y'all.
All right. Hey, appreciate y'all watching, man. We will be back tomorrow night, Saturday night, and y'all have a good night. Let's go.